If you've ever seen names like Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum Classic, you might assume they're just copies of the original. But they're not copies. They're the result of something called a fork, when one blockchain becomes two. To understand why that happens, we need to zoom out. A blockchain is basically a network of computers running the same software. Those computers, called nodes, all follow identical rules. The rules decide how transactions are verified, how blocks are created, and what counts as valid. As long as everyone follows the same rulebook, there's only one chain. But blockchains aren't static. Over time, bugs need fixing. New features get proposed. Scaling improvements are debated. And because there's no CEO who can just push an update, changes only happen if the majority agrees to install new software. Sometimes that agreement is smooth. Other times, it's not. When an update is small and compatible with the old rules, it's called a soft fork. Even nodes that don't upgrade can still recognize new blocks as valid. The network stays unified. But when the change breaks compatibility, meaning old nodes reject new blocks, that's a hard fork. If enough people refuse to upgrade, the network splits in two. From that point forward, there are two independent blockchains, each with its own future. That's exactly what happened to Ethereum in 2016. After a major hack drained millions of dollars from a project called the DAO, the community faced a choice: reverse the hack or accept it as part of blockchain history. One side believed code is law, meaning transactions should never be undone. The other side wanted to intervene. They couldn't agree. So Ethereum split. The version that reversed the hack kept the name Ethereum. The original chain became Ethereum Classic. Bitcoin experienced a similar conflict in 2017. As Bitcoin grew, transactions became slower and more expensive. One group wanted to increase block size to handle more transactions. Another believed that larger blocks would centralize the network by making it harder to run a node. It wasn't just a technical argument. It was philosophical. The compromise? There wasn't one. Bitcoin Cash was created through a hard fork, increasing block size and forming a new chain. Forks show something important about crypto. They prove that blockchains are decentralized. But they also prove that decentralization doesn't eliminate disagreement. When visions diverge far enough, the chain doesn't bend. It splits. Thanks for watching. If you've got questions or thoughts, drop them in the comments. We're happy to reply. At Mudley Group, we're building a space where anyone can learn trading, improve together, and feel supported, whether you're brand new or already trading. Follow the channel, like the video, and check the description for useful links. See you in the next one.